flowers here, my 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 flowers here.
Alright, hello everybody. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, almost the weekend. Yeah, but good to be here, good to be back. I apologize for being very, very absent this whole week. Yeah, some personal stuff came up, and but those personal stuff right now is not as urgent. I'd want to say, but but oh, no, but yeah, for today, I have time to stream today, so we're gonna be doing that today, and I'm actually very excited because the Archon quest that I've been waiting for like who knows how long, it's finally all voiced or 99% voiced, so we're gonna jump straight into it. But first, I do not have enough for a poll. Um. Oh shoot! I actually gotta. This is why I came here, because of my crystal fly trap. I need to take care of that first. So, don't mind me. We're just doing a little bit of where is it? Actually, hold on. You know what? I wanna go to Mondstadt. I mean, we're gonna be going there later, but I wanna go. Where is it? I think it's here. Oh wait, actually, hold on. I wanna mine those first. I don't. I feel like. I think I need to use a skill more. Linnea's auto mining skill. Is it not here? Shoot, it's not here. It's probably. I think the next closest one is. Actually, the domain is the closest one. Yeah, it's right here. Swap you. Hello, chef.
Utensils at the
Alright.
and inspired for launch.
And then put you here. And then I will, let's see, what do I have a lot of? I'm gonna do the masks. Let's do the mask today. Oh, or actually, why do I have that? 150.
Surge.
Nice. Yeah, we'll just have this here for a bit. I probably should have put the probably should have put my gadget a little bit closer. It's okay. Let's see. Nothing. Now I'll just wait for this to finish and then we'll start our Archon quest. This is so nice. This is so convenient. I like this a lot. Oh, it's done. Cool. Does Linnea's skill break this too? Wow, no, it's immune. Wow, alright. Alright, let's go here. Then let's swap out Escoffier back with Farina.
I knew you'd.
Alright, our conquests. Paralogism. Crimes 1 and 2. Wait, what's this? Need to collect the plane. Oh, that's the Dainsleif quest. Right. Anyways, Act 4. Alright. The Wind Bloom Festival should be a joyous affair, but not all is as it seems in Mondstadt. Alright. Alright. Oh boy, in 126 meters we are gonna be we're gonna be finally be doing a quest that came out. When did this quest come out? I need to figure out when. Whoa. What's that glowing thing? I'm gonna take a look at this. Return to special story mode. Has this always been here? About to enter story. Oh, wait. Is this a new quality of life? That's actually really nice. Hold on. That's really nice.
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means
Oh, wait a
no
minute.
Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Wait. Does this patch still have Corinna as Paimon? I mean, I don't really care, but it's just like, wait, it's like, hold on, has it been that long? Anyways, sure, let's go.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But
But...
feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn,
Oh?
I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Are we witnessing a breakup?
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
I thought y'all were more than best friends, but alright. Shit, my bad, dude.
See that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over?
I can't believe it. Maybe they're just working out the kinks.
So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Strange.
Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Feel better, dude.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts. Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
All I could think about is Diluc.
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Uh-oh. Oh? Oh?
Is that Captain Kaya?
It sure is.
Huh. Now that I look at him,
Oh,
he's
shit.
exactly my type.
Oh, shit.
How come I never felt this way before?
Oh, this is getting a little hot.
I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm
she fucked
sorry,
up.
Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
I intend to, my dear. But first, a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master Diluc was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
I'd say it's a very weird feeling.
I understand. And I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies. But I do need to see to some business, so I'll take my leave.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Wait, didn't hear anything.
Not at all. You are the exact two people I've been trying to find. So, Traveler, Paimon, how have you been?
All good. How about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Favonius?
The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes. Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt. But let's discuss the finer details back at headquarters.
Paralogism. Alright. Go to the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
I'd be grateful if you could keep an eye on things during the festival.
I'll do my best. Oh, I wonder if she has like idle lines like, oh, all I could think about is Kaya. Oh, that's gonna be a different twist of. Anyways, I don't think they'll say anything. I'll linger around for a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think they'll say anything. Anyways, what's up, Quinn?
Oh, Beatrice. What's going on with her?
Oh, is that Miles? Hold on.
Don't worry. I'll find a way and work things out.
Should I turn my attention to Captain Kaya? Oh, but it's not like Master Diluc did anything wrong. It's festival season again. I wonder what this year's Windbloom is going to be. I know. I can't wait to find out.
Okay, they seem normal. What about you all?
Happy Windbloom. What can I get for you? Let's see.
How about you get me some answers? Why is this whole place acting weird? Yeah, anything going on? Timaeus isn't here. Well, that's weird. Anyways, Knights of Avonius headquarters. We're almost there. Alright, we're here. Alright, Kaya, what's going on? Give me answer. Oh, Eula!
Ah,
Hello.
Kaya, you found them.
Wait. Hello? Kaya? You were voiced earlier. What's up? Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
This is literally just 6 people.
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order.
Bro, why is your... Who names their kid Note?
Allow me. You have Note, captain of the 2nd company. Skyron, captain of the 3rd company. Eula, captain of the 4th company. And me, of course, captain of the 9th company.
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Alright.
Jean!
Traveler, Paimon, thank you for coming.
Is everything alright? There's tons of people outside.
Ah, yes. That would be the captains. You know a few of them already, but I'm sure there are some new faces. There have been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all the captains of the Knights of Favonius together to hold a trial.
A trial?
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
I can understand the confusion. You've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. The Knights of Favonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the Church. Under the guidance of Barbados, the Knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the Church carries blessings and goodwill wherever the wind can reach. In today's case, requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Hold on. The group of people we saw in the corridor just now. There's someone missing. Where's Albedo?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team. But we didn't see him out there.
A keen observation, Traveler. That happens to be exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo, we will do our utmost to understand the
Against?
facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict.
I mean, we already know that this case is about Albedo, but... Oh, I mean, she just straight up said it. She didn't sugarcoat or anything. She just straight up said it.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
Jean, it's time.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, come with me.
And this build up. Oh, Shiny Azuri, hello you two. Hope you're both having a great day. Hello, hello. Oh wait, hold on.
Please, sit wherever you like.
Oh,
I
this is
only
a
ask
new
that you
room.
remain calm no matter what you hear. I need to head over there. Don't worry. The trial will be fair. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin.
Alright, so we see D-Luke, and then Beatrice, and then Kaya, Sucrose, and then the 2 captains we saw earlier. Who names their child Note? I'm so sorry for dude.
With Grandmaster Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, I, Jean Gunhilder, will oversee today's proceedings. Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of
Oh yeah, that
Favonius,
guy.
will serve as assessor. As representatives of our respective organizations, we will ensure a just verdict in this case.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barba and Rosaria?
The defendant in today's case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo.
Albedo. What did you do?
Certain aspects of this case are classified, and it remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public.
The identities of the victims are still unknown? Strange.
If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, the captain of the logistics company, Miss Hertha, will present the charges. The court appoints Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed?
Yes.
Ready to proceed.
Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Hey, yo, hold on. Wait.
Murder?
I mean, the only murder we witnessed was like that plant way back in like the 2.x patches, like 2.3 or whatever. Damn, murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Beatrice. So, is that what she was trying to tell Quinn earlier?
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind.
That bag could have anything.
I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination.
Ooh, he got the
I was
crazy eyes. Ooh.
terrified, thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
I now turn to the defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night.
I was working in my office, on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
Sucrose?
No.
Damn it.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you see that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Does the defendant wish to say anything in response?
You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, Not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
A second?
Second charge?
Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery.
Another body?
I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
Diluc Roggenvinder.
Oh shit!
Please tell the court what you saw.
At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I would only inquire as to what Mr. Diluc was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll.
That sounds a little personal, Kaya.
Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area.
But at that time?
I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. That's all.
Master Diluc is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet, the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
A box!
And this is?
What looks like the teeth and femur of a human.
Oh god.
Now, it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that.
Careful now, Master Diluc. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
So, that's your angle. Alchemy.
A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose.
Ah, there's Sucrose.
The two were in the library until the next morning.
This is where she comes in, alright.
Why did the discussion last so long?
Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning, with Mr. Albedo present.
That's right. We were in the library together.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo would never kill anyone. He could never be that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
Oh,
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. It's all right, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount.
Mr. Albedo.
I see.
Aww.
Then I'm afraid your alibi cannot be substantiated. Do you understand?
Yes. I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own holes.
Ooh.
There's been no mention of a motive, or what exact method could reduce a human body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. but the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
A correspondence.
Oh no, that envelope does look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna help his case. Oh.
Putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, and the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
I trust the investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting, and that the letter makes more than passing mention of putrefaction and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true. I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Then we are in agreement. The evidence is conclusive. On the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, the court finds the defendant guilty.
People in attendance appear shocked. No one could believe a kind and well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Albedo told me his secret once, that he was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? But what? Following in Reindoder's footsteps just because he's an alchemical creation? That'll only make him more suspicious.
Well, this took a turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh!
Rosaria!
How did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along.
For us?
Yes. You're needed at Starsnatch Cliff. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
You'll know when you get there. Go on now. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one.
Is Venti waiting for us? Oh, alright, we're getting teleported. Current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review these? In a bit maybe? I'll take a gander. Let me catch up real quick on chat though. Sorry we're late. I was organizing some orders of reselling some of my old K-pop merch. Ooh! Well, first off, there's no such thing as being late. It's all good. No worries, no worries. But I hope you're all having a great day. But second question, what kind of K-pop merch you got? Your Honor, my client is guilty. Varka, D-Luke. Oh my goodness. Man, I was really hoping Donna has like an idol line of saying, all I can think about is Kaya. And it's like, man, I'm a little disappointed, but that there was no such line. It's okay though. Shiny merch. Oh, they're so heavy that I don't think I can care for them anymore. Oh, I see. But man, I know knowing that y'all are like shiny stands, it must be like, oh man, I can understand the sobs. Man, I'm like thinking like, ooh, like I don't think I have a lot of like K-pop merch. It's mostly just albums, and then the Twice light stick that my friend got me for the Twice concert, and then we have so much. Yep. I don't know. I have at least like 12 albums, I think. I got both of Chen's solo albums back when he was in SM. Then Twice's TT album. Then man, I have them in a box somewhere, but I don't remember them off the top of my head. They got all their albums and even all the versions and concert merch. Man, oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh man. I'm like just thinking. Shiny was so busy, so they had a lot of releases, especially Japanese release. Yeah. I know, and they've been around for like what, like 18 years at this point, I think? 17, 18? Yeah, they debuted in 2008, right? Or 7? No, but I know like they've been around for a while. I'm just thinking like Shiny's been around. I'm thinking like other groups like Super Junior, TBXQ, and like and EXO. I know EXO, they debuted in like 2012, so they're getting there. They're like 14 years old, I think, at this point. I'm keeping a signed plastic ball they threw to the audience. I remember I caught keys and I traded with someone for entertainment. Oh shit! They did that? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'd say anything autographed, I'd say that's a keeper. That is a keeper. That is a keeper. Like, I don't have anything autographed, but like that one video of Dewey blowing a kiss at me is like, oh, alright, that's forever in my phone, forever in my computer. If I had a, what is it? If my phone could have like a moving lock screen, that would be it. She signed with a kiss. Exactly. She did a little wave and then mwah, whew, like, oh man, that was and this was on Valentine's Day too, of all days. That Twice concert, Saturday, February 14th, 2026. Anyways, with that being said, I'm in a loving relationship with my girlfriend. Wait, Shiny, because of what happened to Jonghyun, a lot of his merch is marked up on eBay. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. I remember getting a photo book from his last concert for $30 and that was $200 to $300. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly. Like I don't know how to word this, but like I just don't know how I feel about that. People are vultures, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Dude, I thought like Pokemon scalping was bad, but like but that yeah, I don't know how to word this appropriately, so I'm gonna stop there. But just no, I don't know. I don't feel very comfy with that. I will say that much. But let's try this reviewing story. Let's begin reviewing. All right. Shadows Amidst Snowstorms review. You and Paimon went to Dragonspine to ask Albedo, who's conducting research there, some questions about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events. Strange soft noises echoing through the mountains that could not be traced. The ransacking and theft of alchemical notes at the campsite. Albedo disappeared after a chat outside a cave, but having no memory of the incident. At the same time, Eula encountered Albedo elsewhere on the mountain, attempting to lead a child away, and he attacked Eula upon being discovered. You're able to confirm the presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo. A running battle ensued, ambushing and being ambushed, hunting and being hunted. In the end, Albedo eliminated the giant mutant Whopper Flower posing as him. Yet there was more than 2 people wearing that face on the mountain. Man, this was way back in like 2.3, I think. They should rerun the Albedo event, Sag. No, I really think they should like rerun it, like have it reopen. Like do what a like Honkai Star Rail and Zenless do. Just have like a go back to old events thing. I mean, at least we have like a recap, but like it'd be nice to actually live through the event, you know? Alright. But guesses on how the story will turn out. I don't know. I feel like the name of this whole Archon quest, Paralogism, that's like I feel like that's a big hint or a big giveaway. Like, I've already started having guesses when when Catherine was like, hey, take a look around, like things are different. Like Beatrice and Quinn are like they're not together, and then Donna was like, all I can think about is Kaya. Dio looks alright right now, but I don't know. It's like I've not. Or anyways, I'm going off topic, but like, and then like Albedo with like the body parts and stuff like that. It is Venti. Okay, all right. But guesses how the story will turn out. I'm trying to think. What if they're not actual human bodies, but like Albedo's experimenting, trying to make like artificial people, or like synthetic humans like him? Maybe he's making more? That's my guess.
Ah, traveler, Paimon! I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
I've been told that you were looking for me. Anyways, remember that imposter Albedo exists? Yeah, we've already witnessed one being the Whopper Flower, and then there was one more. So there's in total 2 Albedos. Is that second Albedo like impersonating him? Oh no. Oh no.
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Oh? Oh, hello there.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable.
I completely forgot you
I'm
exist.
Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animal Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
Not gonna lie, you were a really bad 4-star. I do not see any situation where I would use you in. I'm so sorry, dude. Anyways, so, you called us here so we can meet with Venti?
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animal Archon in the loop.
So, Dahlia knows Venti's secret identity?
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything.
Oh?
Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you. Ah, well, I knew from the moment Rhine-Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend.
What do you know about the situation, Venti?
Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun. We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
You share your observations with Venti and Dahlia.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
Bars, dude. Anyways.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard? Oh, just making a comment.
Tone Deaf Bard, more like Tone Deaf Bars.
Trials in life.
Sorry,
At least
sorry.
that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it. If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know. Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right? You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold! Ooh, Paimon remembers that jumpy jumpy. Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device. So, this thing belongs to you now?
I haven't seen you since the summer event. I missed the Golden Apple, man. I missed the archipelago.
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat.
We'll do our best to uncover the truth.
That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side.
Return to the headquarters. Alright, any last words, y'all?
I suppose we're old pals too at this point.
Indeed. Your companionship is like a breeze that lingers in the air, warm and familiar.
In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord Barbados approach anything in a serious manner. Perhaps this time, I'm in for something special.
Barbados? Serious? Ah, you give him too much credit.
Hardly. It's not blind faith, you know. I've always had unwavering belief in the animal Archon.
Is that so? Oh, I wonder what Barbados thinks about that. You should pray to him and find out.
Good idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken musings from our 3 trips to the tavern last month. His wisdom is sure to reveal itself in time.
Oh, you know what? Forget about Barbados, Dahlia. Treat me to a drink instead. You wouldn't refuse me, would you?
A dear friend like you? Never.
Anyways. Surprise baptism. Like, that's literally the only thing I know him from. Is just surprise baptism. And then that's it. He has, like, nothing. He has, like, nothing going for him as a 4-star. Damn, Windbloom's over already? Man, where'd all the decor go? Like, I know that's part of, like a special story, but, like, still. Could have at least kept it up until I finished. Like, literally, like, who... I want to see the top 1% Dahlia main, alright? I need to see how they use him. Right? Because I do not see a use for him. Like, what do you use him for? Like a trampoline? That's it?
I know you all must be shocked, but the evidence is solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
This version of events is as hard for me to accept as anyone. But Barco once said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him.
Oh, I'm assuming Varka knows about Albedo's origins too. Synthetic
Let's
human.
see what Albedo has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires my attention.
Hey, Jean!
Hello, everybody.
Traveler, Paimon. Perfect timing. Kaya has a favor to ask.
Like Jean said, after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal. And I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He's been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me. But I need you two to start investigating the case.
Investigate the case?
Yes. It's also time for you to get involved.
Do you want us to join the joint investigation? Are you sure? We're just adventurers after all.
As well as honorary members of the Knights of Favonius and Albedo's friends. Kaya and I already have an official involvement in this case. We need a pair of fresh eyes. I know it's against the spirit of the season to task you with this, but Albedo is a trusted member of our ranks. We owe him the benefit of the doubt.
Understood. I'll look into the case on my own.
I know you'll get to the bottom of this, Traveler. You've never failed us in our time of need.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Then you will have done Mondstadt a great service all the same. I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you're welcome to have a look around Albedo's office on the second floor. I'm counting on you.
Ooh. We finally expanded this place? Alright, let's open this door. Let's go to Albedo's office on floor 2. And then, oh, there it is. Hello, Wyatt. Is that how you pronounce this?
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely
Oh, an Eternal.
I can't
Hello,
just...
Eternal. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Did you forget to add a noise gate? I hear a nice fan. I don't know how to, like, have it shut up. But, like, I have, like, my fan on. Because, like, 1, it's hella hot in my room. And 2, it helps cool down my PC. But, yeah, I've been, like, trying, like, a while to, like, figure it out. Oh, it's simple on OBS? Actually, hold on. Let me turn on my other fan, because it is super... Like, hold on. Like, let me look up the temperature where I'm at right now, because for some... Like, it's no longer in, like, 60s or the 70s right now. It's in freaking 80s, 90s, like, temperature right now. Yeah, it's 90... It's 70... Or, it's 75 right now, but earlier today it was 91. Yeah, why is this week so hot? This week has just been so hot. Okay, next week is not bad. It's back to like 65, 54, 64, 75, 72, 71. Okay, next week is like cooler. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. But this whole week was like 80s, 90s. So on OBS, you can turn on all the fans with this. Right click on your mic in OBS and go to filters. Wait, hold on. Where's my mic? Desktop audio, audio 1 capture. Go filters. There's filters. And then plus. Oh, I see noise gate. Press the plus, add 1 there. Noise gate, suppression both work. Maybe you need to add some gain as well to balance it out. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. I see my audio capture. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Let me turn it back down a little bit, but it's gone unless you talk. Interesting. Okay, I just saw for me clicking noise gate, I saw what is it? I just saw like my mic skyrocket to the red zone. Like, wait, hold on. Where did I had it before? I wish I knew that would. Okay, anyways. Anyways, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me turn on my other fan. It's hot. It's hot as balls here. Alright. Alright. So, y'all can't hear the fan unless I start talking. That... Ooh, technology is great. Alternative is using NVIDIA's tech if you have an NVIDIA GPU. So, I do... I have NVIDIA, but for some reason, I can't download the app. I have, like, the NVIDIA settings, but I can't download the app anymore. It's saying, like, oh, you need to, like, what is it? It's like, oh, this model doesn't, like, accept it anymore, or something like that. This eliminates the fan entirely, oof. Maybe the settings. I might have hope with the settings. I'm gonna keep that in mind, but this is a pretty big W for now. But thank you, Eternal. I'm gonna keep this note. I need to keep this in mind. Yeah, but I hope you're having a great day, though, Eternal. Hello. No problem. Thank you again. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Thursday. Alright. But, I wonder how long this quest is. It's been, I'm gonna guess like 2-3 hours. I hope it's like 2.5. Because I do have work tomorrow.
These two are here on Jean's orders. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
All right. I have some work of my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya.
Alright, let's investigate his place. So do we have access to this room now, like, after this event? I'm assuming so. It's okay, I had an English test for immigration stuff. I choked hard even though I'm fluent. Ah, I see. But I hope, but yeah, that's some pretty big stuff though. That's some pretty big stuff. Yeah, but I'm sure you'll do fine though. I'm sure you did fine. But yeah, I don't think like one big choking moment ain't gonna like set you back. I'm sure you're doing fine, dude. Yeah, but yeah, that's really big though. Like, congrats on the whole like immigration stuff. That's really big stuff. All right. It wasn't even a meaningful test. I just need to keep a score active every 2 years and getting max points is bit. Oh wait, hold on, wait. Oh, so it's like annual. No, I didn't get in. So, oh. I gotta dip out of Canada. You know, something I never get is like, why? So like Alaska is a part of like the US, but it's like separated from Canada. So it's like 48 states, then Canada, then Alaska, and then Hawaii. Like Alaska and Hawaii, and it's like, huh, wonder why. I don't get it, but I'm sure there's some like historical reason for that, which I don't know off the top of my head. But two are separate issues, US being US. Yeah, that's literally the answer I'm like going with. It's just US being the US. Oh, that's interesting though. You gotta do like a test every year, every 2 years. Aren't you guys a bit Russian though? I guess. I don't know what the government's up to these days. Or well, I don't know the deep secrets of the government stuff. I'm just a casual streamer. But yeah, I'd probably get answers from Albedo's desk before I can get any answers from the government. Alaska was previously Russian? Wasn't there like the whole like ice bridge that connected Alaska to like Russia like a long time ago? It's been a while since I've been in school learning all this stuff, but it was like the whole like ice bridge. Frick, I forgot what it was called.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Oh, this is a new UI. Alright. Oh, there's more stuff there. Honestly, I just got here. It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. Oh. There's a stack of books on the desk, mostly relating to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with alchemical symbols, and others have S-shaped or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
It costs 1 Primo Gem to print this cover. Wait, did you see the Nodcry Archon quest? I wanted to make a joke here. If you want, you can make a joke in the Discord. I put a spoiler tag, although I have not touched any Nodcry questing. Cause I was waiting until like all the English stuff was like placed in like this quest and like the future quest before I started like questing. Damn, alright, I'll refrain completely. Yeah, all good. But yeah, if you ever wanna share it on Discord, feel free to. Feel free. But yeah, if next time you come on here when we're doing like Nodcry stuff, yeah, feel free to share. I'll remember that. Now let's see, investigate the test tube, investigate the lock box on it. Let's look at the tubes. There's a test tube on a shelf with some black powder residue at the bottom. Next to it lies a neatly written note. Chalk is the next stage after soil. The current available materials are still insufficient to construct a stable structure.
Nope, no idea what that means. Not sure if it's too hard for Paimon or too hard for anyone outside this line of work.
Oh, there's more stuff. Let's look at the box first before the research notes. The lockbox sits on its desk. The latch bears signs of wear, suggesting the importance of whatever lies within. The box likely remained locked most of the time. But now, the lid remains wide open, as if the owner was forced to leave in a hurry and didn't have time to lock it. Perhaps the letter intercepted by the investigators was once stored here. The remaining contents shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence. You still get its strangest feeling after reviewing them. In elegant penmanship, the letter reads, "In addition, I do happen to have some information on the subject of our last discussion. The materials in arcane formation required for human transmutation. The formations in these records likely originate from the Conrian art of Chemia. But relevant documentation has not been well maintained over time, so I cannot guarantee there are no errors or omissions. As thanks for your past assistance, I have enclosed the records with this letter. But that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research. Ethics aside, I'm not convinced it's even possible to create a human whose existence is identical to our own. The idea that the dynamic of creator and creation could exist within the same species is cause for concern. Even with a talent like yours, I must urge you to proceed with caution. Signature belongs to an unfamiliar name, one that also appears on an old alchemy book nearby. You skimmed the preface and learned that the author is an old and accomplished alchemist. The person is likely a friend from Albedo's academic circle, someone who owed Albedo a favor, but also urged him to refrain from conducting dangerous research."
Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that?
Is Albedo's body like decaying and he needs a fresh new bod?
Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to think about that.
It doesn't look good, but this letter can't directly prove that Albedo did anything. Besides, a technique like that must be too dangerous to share with the public, right? That's why it wasn't brought up during the trial. Alright, that letter says like quite a few big things. This book is glowing again. So, underneath the book. Not actually sure if it works, but maybe you can directly download the NVIDIA app you actually want. Sorry for interrupting so much. No, it's all good. Actually, I think this is quite the contrary. This is actually this is actually quite helpful for future streams. Hold on, wait, broadcast that. Wait, is that the thing I downloaded earlier? Hold on, NVIDIA broadcast. Maybe. Well, I'll download it for now and keep it on my backlog for now. But no, but it's all good. No need to apologize. I appreciate it, by the way. Appreciate it. Like, what is it? Like, what is it? You ain't no bot being like, hey, want thousands of free viewers? Want more bots? Click on this link. As long as you're not one of those. That's all good. But let's investigate underneath the book. After moving the book, the desk looks almost empty. Your hand slipped while moving the book, causing a hardcover book to strike the desk. The resulting noise is a bit unusual. It's subtle, but to an experienced adventurer, it sounds too hollow. Almost like there's a compartment within the desk. Oh, underneath the desk?
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
There does appear to be a compartment added to one side of the desk, that was very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you could try using the power of Geo. It just so happens we're on our Geo vision right now. Hidden compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Wait, let's investigate the research notes here first before we investigate anything else. Because I feel like if we investigate that note, it'll end. That sound like a Geo element when you hold skill with MC? Yeah, it does. It's a nice touch. Albedo's notes lie on the table. They resemble the ones you've seen before, but the contents are different this time. As always, the penmanship is impeccable, careful, and neat with a certain elegance in its uniformity, much like the man himself. One of the notes read, putrefaction should be regarded as a counter-simulation to the process of life, like a highly efficient and destructive spell of rot. Upon use, the target will decay within an extremely short period of time, turning into dust that is nearly invisible to the naked eye before dissipating into the air. Oh shit, so... Oh god, he actually does have like some like instant decay spell. That's crazy. Alright, let's investigate this paper. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces and a sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in an alchemical experiment, the result of the refinement was startling. Breaking through the shackles of life, the simulation of the project, I must take advantage of the blank project. I must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
The note mentioned festering forces, which suggests that Dragonspine could be involved somehow. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of his experiments? No, that can't be. Amid the notes is a map with a few markings on it. Two of the marked locations correspond to the crime scenes, and the third appears to be in Dragonspine. Alright, oh, this is the Dawn Winery one. This is probably the one that Beatrice saw. And then this is somewhere completely different. It's a hard pill to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body hidden in that last location. Or at the very least, what remains of one.
Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
Hello, Jean. Oh, go.
Oh, Venti's calling. Let's answer.
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff, all right. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So, Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh?
Share what you learn with Venti.
Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rhindaughter's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past. As we both know, Rhindaughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even you.
I don't think the handwriting was faked. And the notes also sounded like him.
Then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
I don't know, but I want to. Absolutely, I do.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts.
Does that mean even Venti no longer believes in him?
Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
Oh!
Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh man, we got an eavesdropper?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Alright, let's go to some of these locations. So... yeah, I think, Oh, I wonder if there's anything if we, like, go to the spots mentioned. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Let's go take a look. Alright, where's our map? Oh, we only get to see them. Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. Like, the first one. First location was somewhere here, right? Yeah, I don't think... yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Let's just go here. Alright.
I love the snow. It's so beautiful and peaceful. And I can have snowball fights with the Kuhenki.
Oh.
Shall we have one now?
We're getting there. Man, it's been a long time since we've been up in this cold Dragonspine Mountain. I still remember when everyone was trying to like suffering through this place. People were saying like, "Oh, it's not fun exploring here. I keep dying to the cold." I'd say y'all got skill issue. Nah. No. No, but yeah, it can be a little annoying if you're not careful. If you don't keep track of your warmth. Oh.
We should be getting close.
Carefully examine the ground.
Look over there! Something seems off.
Let's look at the ground. Although everything is covered in snow, as a seasoned adventurer, you notice a spot on the ground that looks quite different from its surroundings. You remove the snow and find a sizable hole underneath, large enough to fit a human body. But the hole is completely empty. The surrounding markings made it look like something was dug up. Did an animal do this? Or some monster?
Weird. There's but no body.
Nobody home.
The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies, but this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole, or smooth out the ground like the other places?
If one person did all this, why not remove the traces like the others? And if Albedo isn't the one responsible, why was this location marked in his notes? You return to the Knights of Avonius, doubts swirling in your mind. Alright, hey Jean, we're back.
You're back. Did you find anything?
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
You tell Jean about your findings from Albedo's office.
I see. A complicated result, but your efforts are appreciated.
Did Albedo submit an appeal?
Yes, he asked for a retrial. There are still questions surrounding the identities of the victims and the disappearance of the bodies. The minimal remains that were uncovered have been sent for forensic analysis, which should provide some answers. It's just...
What's wrong?
If the victims turn out to be Mondstadt citizens, the situation becomes all the more serious. The second trial would likely have to be open to the public, and I doubt public sentiment will be in Albedo's favor.
Yeah, not when the charges are so serious.
The second trial is set to take place in 2 days. I hope you consider attending this one as well.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Well said. When the time comes, I'll carry out my duty to the best of my ability.
Oh, Miles again.
Miles.
Man, he ran out of there fast. Damn, as soon as he found out that he was here, he was like miles and miles away. Sorry, that was a very terrible joke. I mean, so
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Alright. Hello, Jean. There you are.
Ah, you two. Let me know if you're ready and we'll head out.
I have something to take care of first?
Of course. Let me know when you're done. Ah, you two. Let me know if you're ready and we'll head out.
He's so dreamy, he's so fine. He could run inside my mind for a mile. Wait, actually, no, I don't. Wait, find Miles. No, that didn't. Oh, that didn't flow in my head. That didn't flow in my head that great. Whoops.
All right, follow me.
Damn, I need the troll under the goblin, or the troll under the bridge. I need that spirit. I need that spirit right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now convene for the
You're
second
almost there, I don't
trial
know.
against Mr. Albedo. I, Jean Gunhilder, will once again oversee the proceedings. Representatives on both sides remain unchanged, and Mr. Dahlia will continue to serve as assessor. Ms. Hertha represents the prosecution, and Mr. Kaya speaks on behalf of the defense. The defendant in this case is Mr. Albedo, captain of the investigation team. With that, I now bring this trial to order. Miss Hertha, have the investigators made any new discoveries?
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Hanselman, male, 46 years old. Marital status, single. Occupation, hunter. Consistent with the conclusion in the last trial, his disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. In addition, medical records show that he sustained a mechanism-related injury to his leg 3 years ago. The damage on the femur bone Mr. DeLuke found is consistent with such an injury. Therefore, we can conclude that one of the victims in this case is Hanselman. A specialized technique was likely used to accelerate the rate of decomposition.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Alchemical or magical. Both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Not good.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
Uh-oh, all I could think about is this trial, man.
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master DeLuke saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too.
Oogling over DeLuke again? Man, she went from oogling over DeLuke to Kaya, now back to DeLuke.
I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master DeLuke. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master DeLuke in the first place.
Oh, wait. Is this why she's been crushing on Kaya now? Cause, Kaya's a little more chill and then DeLuke, and then, DeLuke just being witness to them. Wait, that's so dumb. I'm so sorry. Girl. That ain't DeLuke. That's what I'm saying. Dawn break forth. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. This is Donna. She's Donna 4, man. If this is how she decides, she's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And DeLuke witnessing a burial of DeLuke witnessing someone burying a body. That's a red flag redder than DeLuke's hair. Alright.
If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long.
I see.
Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna.
Wait, hold on, wait, I gotta, wait, hold on. I started to wish I never had a crush on Master DeLuke when he's right here. Bro. Alright, sorry, anyways. Damn, Donna's just shitting on... Damn, Donna... Anyways.
The court thanks you for your courage and commitment to justice.
Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
A special investigator also uncovered some relevant evidence on that subject. I will now present it to the court.
Wait, does she mean...
The evidence we found in Albedo's office.
The following are pieces of evidence uncovered in Mr. Albedo's office, the most important of which is this map.
Uh-huh. Yep.
This map was found with the defendant's notes.
The markings correspond with the description in the letter and the locations of the crime scenes.
Does this map belong to you?
Yes.
Were you the one who marked these locations?
Yes.
You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is nearly insurmountable.
No.
Since you uncovered that compartment, I might as well expound on the matter.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense?
What I always have. I never killed a single person.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
Miss Hertha, you've presented a meticulous and convincing case. I'll give you that. But I will not admit to something I didn't do.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
That's a rather dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking in his own defense. Besides, I'm not making excuses. I'm exercising patience.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own reward. It's easy for things to remain buried in snow, until someone comes along and brushes it away.
Albedo seems serious, but unfazed. Does that mean he really didn't do anything untoward? He mentioned brushing off the snow. That's supposed to be a hint? If it was a hint, then it must have something to do with Dragonspine. Which reminds me, one of the locations marked on the map we found was in Dragonspine, wasn't it?
Traveler, you were the one who uncovered this map, right? Then I'm assuming you visited the third location as well.
Yes.
Can you tell us what you found?
You nod your head and give an honest account of the scene you found on Dragonspine. Whatever was kept in a hole was gone, and the surrounding area bore the markings of an unknown creature. With everything covered in snow, no one knew there was something to discover in the first place.
Then, there must also have been a body.
We don't know about that. I need to think about this. What clues am I missing? Alright, this game again. Alright, the first marked location. Let's start with the first.
The first marked location is near Mondstadt. Beatrice saw Albedo use alchemy to dig a hole and bury a body there. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes nearby. Taken together, this evidence seems to suggest that Albedo killed someone and concealed the body.
Alright, second marked location.
The second marked location is between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery, where D-Luke saw Albedo bury the body of an adult male. D-Luke described nearly the same events as Beatrice. There's no reason for them to collude against Albedo, so their testimony should be trustworthy. D-Luke found teeth and a femur bone at the scene, and Donna confirmed his version of events because she was also there that night. The two should have no reason to set Albedo up. Despite her crush, Donna wouldn't lie about something like that just to get D-Luke's attention.
Despite her crush.
Not to mention, Donna has been acting strange since before the trial.
Third location.
The third marked location is in Dragonspine. We only knew about it because we found the map in the hidden compartment. During our investigation, Paimon and I discovered a hole beneath the snow, big enough to hide a human body. There were also claw marks around the outside, but there was no body or any remains whatsoever.
Human remains.
According to the forensic results, the teeth and femur bone belonged to a Mondstadt citizen, and the witness account suggests that Albedo was the last person to come into contact with his body. Did Albedo really use alchemy to reduce the body to a few bones? And does that mean he's the killer?
Associate you with human remains?
No, that doesn't make sense.
Wait, hold on. Let's associate with second. Yeah, there we go. Difference between the marked locations.
Albedo marked these three locations on the map found in the hidden compartment. There are some similarities and differences between them. Based on what we know, all three locations were likely used to hide bodies.
The holes dug in each area certainly seem big enough. But unlike the first two locations, there were claw marks around the hole in the third location, and no witnesses saw anything happen there. Dragonspine is home to all manner of monsters and wild animals. Could some kind of creature have dug up the body? But why wasn't that the case in the other locations? The marks didn't look fresh, which means the hole at the third location has been there longer than the other two.
Wait.
But if the hole at the third location wasn't made around the same time, does that mean it's connected to a separate incident?
Oh, more things. Dragonspine's ecosystem.
Dragonspine has a frigid climate and is covered in snow all year round. Even so, it's home to various monsters and creatures that can withstand the cold. Deep within the mountain lies the remains of an even more mysterious creature, Durin. Although the dragon has been dead for a long time, he still possesses a peculiar life energy. Now that I think about it, a lot of strange things have happened on Dragonspine.
Albedo's identity.
Most people know Albedo as an alchemist and the captain of the investigation team. But in truth, he's the Kryta Prince, a synthetic human created by one of the 5 sinners, Gold Rhindaughter. Albedo is steadfast, intelligent, and treats everyone with kindness and respect. I think most people would agree with that assessment. He's also a calculated thinker. It's fair to say that if he did commit a crime, it would likely be well concealed. Up until now, Albedo has never displayed any ill will toward humanity, and he also still seems like his normal self. As his friend, I shouldn't reveal the truth about his identity. That would only make things worse for him.
It's associated with the only thing we can associate with Dragonspine's ecosystem. To reveal encounters on Dragonspine.
I almost forgot. Paimon and I once encountered someone on Dragonspine who looked exactly like Albedo, and we weren't the only ones. Wait a second. Someone who looks exactly like him.
Oh? Interpret again?
I almost forgot. Wait a second.
Submit conclusion. I'm guessing Albedo has a plan, so I should help him out. What does he want me to do? Announce breaking a case? No. I should play it safe. Since I made an honest assessment of the facts, I should be honest about my doubts too. It's only fair. Besides, I think I understand what Albedo is trying to tell me just now.
I'd like to address the court, if I may.
Oh.
I was the one who investigated the office, and I believe the results raise a few questions. Regarding the 2 cases addressed in the previous trial, it was established that after disposing of the bodies, the defendant used alchemy to restore the ground to its original state. But that wasn't the case at the 3rd location. The hole was still there, with dirt scattered around the perimeter. It looked more like something had been dug up. If this was all done by one person, why wasn't the 3rd scene given the same treatment as the others? Why weren't the traces removed? In addition, the markings around the 3rd location weren't fresh, which suggests that the Dragonspine incident happened at a different time. For those reasons, I believe there's still reasonable doubt in this case, and I hope the verdict reflects that. Thank you.
Alright, dude. Alright, Ether Cook.
Astute as ever, Traveler.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the 3rd location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
Allow me to respond to the Traveler's point. If all I cared about was proving my innocence, I would indeed do as you described, Miss Hertha, and deny any connection to that map. But that is not what I intend to do. The map does belong to me, and I did hide things at those 3 locations.
What?
Oh!
There were indeed bodies at each location. And I did kill and bury someone on Dragonspine.
Ha!
Ooh.
So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
You're mistaken, Miss Hertha. The story doesn't end there. Some time ago, I encountered an uninvited guest on Dragonspine. Someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted nature of the region to eliminate me in secret.
Oh man, way back in 2.3, I think, or 2.2.
His desire to kill me led to an altercation where I killed him instead and buried the body on the mountain, the third location marked on the map.
Actually, the traveler Amber, Bennett, and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands.
No, you're wrong.
You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind.
If you would let me finish, Miss Hertha, I could get to the important part. The man who attacked me on Dragonspine was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine.
So, someone who happens to look exactly like you?
Exactly like him?
So I was right. It does come back to what happened back then.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Girl, you chose to be here.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
Yes, I killed someone that day. Someone who looked nearly identical to me. But I never said that someone was a person.
Dun dun dun!
I see. Then, it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
Oh?
What?
Oh?
Everyone! I brought her!
Oh?
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
What's
Huh?
going on?
A Hertha clone?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face?
Oh, plot twist!
Hello to you too.
As you can see, this is Hertha, the logistics captain of the Knights of Favonius.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Order in the court.
I've been stationed on Dragonspine all these years, because that is where the subject of my research lies. The dragon Durin. Several hundred years ago, the dragon of the East, Dvalin, defeated Durin in battle, and with help from Barbados, sealed his remains on Dragonspine. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimens of artificial life. As such, death was not a true end for him. His heart still beats and grows more revitalized by the day. My imposter on Dragonspine was a failed specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach. An unsuccessful iteration of the Homunculus project.
Homunculus? Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you?
The two of you look identical, but judging based on demeanor, the new arrival actually seems more like the Hertha I know.
That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter.
Man, if I had a closer look of both of the Hertha models, I'm curious if there's like something that throws, like, what's one thing that one Hertha is not having that the other one does, or
I find a difference. I remember doing that when I was looking at the Albedo. It's like, wait, Albedo doesn't have the neck thing on. Albedo doesn't have the neck diamond. And then they got revealed in the story later. It's like, I knew it. Okay, anyways.
How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Oh, Miles.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused?
Oh, is he a fake too?
You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here.
Oh shit.
Why the nerves? I can't imagine this comes as a surprise. Unless your informant in the Knights of Favonius failed to mention the scar on Hertha's left arm.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
Ooh, checkmate.
No need to panic. You can just add it now. You excel at changing your appearance, don't you? Or, I should say, all spawn of Durin's life force have that ability. A powerful life force, an appearance you can change at will. Yet here you stand, formless one, paralyzed to act. Because you're worried using that power could affect your accomplices.
Accomplices? Then Miles must be one of them.
There are others too. Most of the beings under the influence of Durin's life force have gathered here. And yet, their presence is what impedes her from taking action. Once you attempt to transform, all who surround you will be affected by your power. You can't control it, because in this network of living beings, you serve as the core.
Show us your arm.
Ooh.
Ugh! Have it your way! Whoa!
Oh.
Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
She's trying to get away. Stop her! Don't let anyone stand in your way!
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people under her control!
Time to get moving, everyone.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Duly noted.
It's time.
All units move out. Third company, keep on the imposter's tail.
We finally have a chance to talk. But before I explain the events of the past few days, I'd like to make a few things clear. First, I never killed any of my fellow citizens, and I never used human remains as part of an alchemical experiment. Second, the events of the past few days were all part of a plan. Most of the members of our order were in on it. As for the witnesses, Master Diluc picked up on the situation long before today's proceedings.
Wow, that's quite an involved plan.
Indeed. Follow me.
Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, we're about to see some action here. I can't wait. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What?
Oh.
How are there monsters in the city?
They are all monsters from Dragonspine. An attack is imminent, but fear not. We've been preparing for this. We've been monitoring the resurgence of Durin's life force. Its festering nature agitated these monsters. We knew it was only a matter of time before they advanced on Mondstadt. And so, we made preparations for an inevitable battle. I was hoping you two could join me and provide assistance in the battle to come.
Say no more.
Of course. Where's our first stop?
The top of the city wall.
Alright, provide mobile support to various areas in the city. Mona! Jean!
Jury duty, I get it. No, I don't. He's feeling guilty now. I bet he doesn't care. Oh, D-Luke. That ain't D-Luke's fault. Oh, man. Yeah, D-Luke doesn't care. He's like... No, y'all know that meme? It was like, oh, how people react differently to an I like you text. I was like, I like you. And then D-Luke is probably the person's like, seen. D-Luke probably just leaves their message as read. I forgot what happened. Alright.
Master Jean, headquarters should be secure for now. We responded in time and had enough manpower. We can even spare some for mobile support across the region.
Good. Our intel suggests that the monsters from Dragonspine could be disguised as Mondstadt citizens, so be sure to exercise caution.
Oh, and my divination revealed there are also regular people under the influence of some strange power. Not all of them are monsters.
Yes, so for those people, the aim is to subdue, not harm. Before you attack, make sure to figure out what you're dealing with.
Understood.
Alright.
Ah, perfect timing. I was hoping you three could form a mobile unit to help respond to the various threats in the area.
It's been a while, Traveler. I'm also here to help. Jean and I are going to remain here to monitor the situation. We'll leave the other locations to you. Don't worry, my scryglass doesn't show the slightest chance of failure. Victory will be ours.
Alright. Where do we... There's optional objectives? So, I know Albedo said go up to, like, the top of the tower. But, I guess let's go to each of these optional places? Oh, we should probably help out.
Captain Albedo, honorary knight, and your floating companion.
Some of the people around here are acting strange. Be careful.
Yeah, let's... There we go.
Thanks for the help. I don't think we could have managed that on our own.
I hope everyone's all right. We really appreciate the help.
Alright, let's go here next. Venti! Oh, hello.
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please! Someone help me!
Oh, this is a fake.
What's with the freak out? It's just us.
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were regular citizens.
Oh.
It's about time. I think we can proceed as planned.
I agree. Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. Oh, it's gonna be pretty exhausting.
Don't worry. I'll treat you to a drink for your trouble.
Oh.
Just what I wanted to hear.
So,
Okay.
these two know the other's identity then?
People can make new friends when we're not here, you know.
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response
Wait,
to
is
the
this
core coming under pressure.
This isn't an optional place, right? We actually... Shoot, wait, I want to help out the other people. Will this... I gotta restart. Hold on.
Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced.
The power of evolution cannot be underestimated.
I'm just gonna
Especially
stay.
considering the fact that Durin absorbed the previous imposter.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
What the witnesses saw was true. I did hide those bodies. As I monitored the situation on Dragonspine, I noticed that many who ventured there came back different. Some were under the influence of Durin's power, but the less fortunate ones had already been devoured by monsters, who then assumed their appearance to infiltrate the city. Most of those who were replaced had no close relatives, so when their behavior changed, there was no one to notice. The monsters used their disguise to get close to people. I eliminated 2 who attempted to attack.
What about the remains D-Luke found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes. The monsters slowly digested their victims. Sometimes, they even left behind body parts to aid the transformation. All that remained of the first victim was a few strands of hair, and the second, some teeth and bone.
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest.
Well, someone had to do it. Besides, I managed to gather some valuable data on the putrefaction of the bodies. After we defeated the doppelganger Whopperflower on Dragonspine, we promised to tell each other a story, remember?
You told me the story of a gardener. I remember. I actually don't remember.
I'm glad. Then you remember what I told you about Subject 2?
Oh, this story. Alright, never mind.
In his pursuit to replace Subject 1, he transformed a Whopperflower into Subject 3.
So, there was another imposter on Dragonspine that day.
Yes, that would be Subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body on Dragonspine. So, you see, at one point, there was something hidden in that hole you found.
Oh wow, I didn't think he'd take out that imposter so fast.
But Durin is becoming more revitalized by the day. Under the influence of his power, the monsters dug up Subject 2's body and returned it to Durin's stomach.
Oh shit.
Durin absorbed the failed creation along with his knowledge and way of thinking. Ever since then, all creatures spawned from his power had the ability to transform their appearance.
Ooh, that's a big fuck up.
Humans who venture into Dragonspine for too long are also bound to fall under Durin's influence. But those effects don't show themselves right away, and the extent to which a person has been affected is hard to perceive.
You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it surged to the surface and seized control.
That was also our goal. If we could force a situation where the imposter had no choice but to unleash that power, all those under its influence would become violent. And, thus, we would know who was affected.
Wait, so what do we do? We can't go around hurting innocent people.
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around after promising to help.
We will use the power of Animo to restrain them for now. That should give the Knights the chance to subdue them without harm. A specialized team will deal with them later. Alright, that's the long and short of the situation. It's time to activate that thing, right?
Yes. So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do it.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
There should not be currents across the whole city. Everyone, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. All units, what's your status?
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support.
Wait, why do we have like a radio? Wait, so why does Jean sound clear, but then we got note, like radioing in? Like, are radios a thing right now in this game? Aside from Venti's Dodoko communication?
Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa, it's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
It's all thanks to Lord Barbados. With this blessing, we will succeed in defending our city.
Yeah, why is Jean not like radioing in? Her voice is just like crystal clear.
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering guard calling for help. Thank goodness the Traveler, Paimon, and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot.
Right. Now that you're okay, we should check on the status of the other areas.
Thanks, friend. May the Animo
Archon protect you.
Uh-oh. Has there always been a door here?
I've got things covered here.
Oh, Sucrose. Man, we get this whole cinematic.
I don't like being in the middle like this. Especially on a bridge. Oh, look who it is.
Get back!
Oh.
Phew. That was a close one. I suppose thanks are in order, Master Diluc. I appreciate the help.
No need. I didn't intervene to save you. It was for my own convenience. You were in my way.
Oh? Well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you would just melt my ice anyway.
Suit yourself.
All right, tell me. When did you notice something was off?
The first trial.
Ah, because of the fake Hertha?
No. Because of you.
Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough?
No. You weren't nervous enough.
Tell me then, Master Diluc. When do you think I actually get nervous?
I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters, incoming.
On second thought, best not to think about it.
Hey. Oh, oh God, we're actually. Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to go to the other fort. Ah, oh, shit.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
All right. Wind power. I didn't know wind power was our radio power. Man, I haven't used Kaya like this in a long time. Like the last time, I think way back in like the early days of Genshin, like 1.0. I remember Kaya being like my main DPS before it got cutscene.
Will be frozen in time. Cool it. What's the hurry? Dodge this. Freeze. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Come on, you're almost dead. There we go. Okay, this you might take a while. Alright.
Freeze.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Where's my food? Where's my physical damage bonus food? Where's my attack food? Attack food. There we go. This thing.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite. What's the... Dodge this.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, don't I have a cryo potion too? Cryo. There we go. Consume this.
Cool it.
Also, I'm curious, what set do you have? Okay. Cryo bonus.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
There we
go. Cool it. Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Oh, so far so good. Not bad, not bad. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good with this Kaya.
Freeze. What's the hurt?
Man,
Dodge this.
This fight really takes me back to like, oh God. What the?
Don't get frostbite.
Where'd that come from? Alright, let me heal you. Have a snow delight.
Cool it. Dodge this.
A little more to get rid of that shield.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Come on, Kai, you almost got it.
Freeze.
Alright, shield gone. Okay, just kidding, shield back.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Oh! What the fuck? What was that? What was that? Oh my god. That was cheap. Alright, well, hold on.
Freeze.
Wait, hold on. Let's use D-loop to get rid of these. Alright.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Actually, there is a use for D-loop right now. Check.
Dodge this. Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Alright, we're getting close, chat. We're getting close.
Freeze. Dodge this. Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Yes, there we go. Alright. We didn't need to use D-Luke at all.
They're over there! D-Luke, Kaya!
If you had time to make it out here, I'm guessing the other areas are secure.
I want to check on the other areas.
What? We can't be here because we care?
Maybe this was just the closest spot to the city gate.
Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
All under control. Don't worry. My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area covered.
I think you mean the man who held the title of cavalry captain before you.
Oh.
We don't have to bring that up.
Well, keep up the good work. We'll go check on the status of the other locations.
Good luck.
Oh, and I wanted to thank you for what you said in court. If I'm not mistaken, you were on my side by the end.
Believe me, he's had his suspicions since the first trial.
I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Thank you for trusting me, and for choosing to fight alongside us. As for you, Kaya, good work, as always.
We'll see you soon.
Of course. Stay safe.
Official. Those two are just like posing. Get close to the injured knights of Onus, use Barbara's elemental skill to heal them. Treat the wounded. Oh, I wonder what set you have. If you have the maiden set. Oh god, you have the maiden set. It's 2026 and you still have maiden. Oh, I should probably heal myself first. Yeah, let's heal myself first. There we go. I'm better.
Go, Barbara, go!
Alright. This cooldown ain't it. This cooldown is not it. If I wasn't so focused on healing myself first, then yeah, I probably would have had this done earlier, but
All right. You should be on the mend.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara.
Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
You're not rushing back out to the front line, are you? You're still injured.
Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with logistics from the back.
Well, maybe we can give you a hand.
As you said, the situation outside is chaotic. Injured parties should not be left unattended. There are others here who need to get back to the front lines, so I'll escort you all myself.
Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Just doing my job. I'll leave the cathedral to you then, Barbara.
You can count on me. I don't really know how all of this started, but I do know that Jean and the others have been preparing for this for a really long time. So I think everything will be all right. No, it has to be.
Oh, did I catch you at a bad time, Barbara?
No, not at all. Did you need something?
I just wanted to tell you that over the next few days, a lot of things are going to happen in Mondstadt. Attacks and fighting. So, I need you to take care of yourself.
Huh? Oh, how do you know?
Albedo warned us in advance. It has something to do with Dragonspine, and he's our authority on that region, so we should take him at his word.
Oh, Dragonspine, huh? So, the city is going to be in danger.
Yes, but the Knights of Favonius will do whatever we can to protect the people.
But then, who will protect you?
Don't worry. I'll look out for myself, I promise.
Please let them be okay out there. Sister Barbara, could you lend me a hand? Of course! Coming!
Oh no! Oh! She ain't even a knight, but look at her throw down that Bennett. Oh my good sweet boy Bennett. Oh, Amber and Mika.
They're here! Prepare for battle!
On guard, everyone! Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock!
Looks like we've got 25 hilly churls, 2 blazing axe mida churls, and a bunch of different slimes.
Prepare elemental countermeasures!
Roger that.
Oh, are we using them again? Oh no, okay, it's okay, wait. Fend off the monsters.
Go, Baron Bunny!
Precision strike!
Oh, nice. Okay. I see what we gotta do now. Alright.
Hey! Get him!
You had your chin!
Wait, are you still shooting at me? Brother. Nice. Oh, that's it. Go, Bobar, go.
Units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that's quite a scary thought.
I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you, and you're none the wiser.
Don't worry. Once this is over, these monsters won't be a threat to us again.
Albedo! Are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried.
Same here. I thought it was all real at one point. I was in complete shock.
So, you didn't know, Amber? Then it seems Eula did an excellent job at keeping the situation under wraps. And no need to worry, you two. I'm no worse for wear.
That sounds like you, all right.
She's like an impenetrable wall, that one. You're not getting a secret out of her.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
I feel like y'all should be talking about this after we solve this whole crisis, but I mean, I guess to expand the story time.
It was Kaya's suggestion. He said the plan would work best with someone well-known and reputable, without being too high profile. Naturally, Miss Hertha was the perfect choice. We needed to leave a hole in our organization, so she came up with the idea that she would disappear.
Ah, so that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved.
No, because the imposter fell right into our trap. It was all part of the plan. First, we spread the rumor that Hertha was missing in action after some kind of incident. The news came from Kaya and Hertha's direct subordinates, which was important because we needed it to be credible. The imposter saw the gap in our ranks and couldn't help but take the bait. It didn't take long for the fake Hertha to appear on the night's patrol route, claiming to have survived her mission.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Oh,
Whoa,
that long?
So this has been a long time in the making.
Yes. And our enemy was more meticulous than we expected. Monsters have been searching for Hertha's body in order to protect the imposter's identity, which is a more advanced way of thinking than Subject 2. So we had to wait long enough to convince the fake Hertha that she had our trust. Furthermore, we needed to give her time to gather evidence against me and convince herself she had enough to strike.
But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Don't worry. Barbados has already tracked her down. She doesn't have his blessing, so she can't hear what we're talking about right now.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself!
It was to be expected. I couldn't just reveal the truth. It had to be at the right moment, or it would have given the imposter even more fuel to use against me. She would have demanded to know how I knew about Dragonspine and the monsters in disguise. And if my true identity got out, the public's trust in me would be gone. It was a trap, you see. Argue back and expose my origins, or keep my mouth shut and be seen as a murderer. Credit where credit is due. It was well thought out.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed. And I have you to thank for that, Traveler. You probably don't know it, but you've been a part of the plan since the beginning.
Me? I didn't even know there was a plan.
And for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in the dark, but I had a reason. This might not sound intuitive, but I did it to make the plan even stronger. From the beginning, I knew I had to leave the letters in my office for a fair and independent reader to discover. Someone willing to seek the truth. Naturally, I thought of you. I knew you would return for Windbloom. I knew you would agree to attend the trial. And I knew your sense of responsibility and justice as an honorary knight would compel you to start your own investigation. The fake Hertha, Subject 2, has met you on Dragonspine before. If she thought even you had lost faith in me, her confidence might get the best of her. The perfect time for us to strike.
Albedo's right. You were part of our plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense at our decision to keep that from you. And please, don't be too hard on Albedo. He was just doing his best to look out for Mondstadt. Enough people were involved in the plan as it was. We had no other choice. The Honorary Knight and Paimon will always be friends of Mondstadt. We will never forget that.
Aw, that means a lot.
In that case, thank you for thinking of me. It was an honor to take a part.
It is us who should be thanking you, Honorary Knight.
Wait, was that Eula just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Oh, wait. I wonder. Oh, can we go back to helping people on the side? Casual chatter during work? No, this whole plot explanation thing reminds me of in Persona 5 when you like do all that shit to reveal that Akechi's the sus one. Yeah, like the whole interrogation room with Sainijima and then Joker and stuff like that. And then once you like get out, escape from the interrogation room, and then you just like reveal everything, like Sainijima and then like Sojiro. Except that time was like a chill banter, right? Nothing going on. You're all just chilling in a cafe. This is war, and you're all just talking.
I step outside the courtroom and this is the first thing I see? I'm not sure how much more I can take. I'm not brave enough.
Huh. I think you should give yourself more credit. You were brave enough to sit through the trial despite the nature of the allegations. That takes strength.
Deacon Dahlia? I didn't see you there.
Apologies. Rosaria asked me to come. With Albedo running around protecting the city, she was worried you might be alone. At a time like this, 2 is much better than 1. So let me help.
Oh, thank you. I didn't think Miss Rosaria even remembered me.
Of course she does. She spent all that time monitoring Albedo. It's only natural that she remembers his most dedicated student.
Oh, yeah. So, after all this, I doubt Mr. Albedo's identity will be a secret, huh? Not to the higher-ups, at least.
As far as I know, he shared that information with close members of his order long before these events.
Huh?
Perhaps I spoke too soon. You do scare easily.
Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't expect Mr. Albedo to just reveal it like that.
I'm sure he felt the time was right. Besides, you know the truth. I know the truth. It doesn't change anything, right?
When Mr. Albedo told me in the library a few days ago, I was pretty shocked. But more than that, I was amazed.
Not afraid?
No, not afraid. I trust in knowledge and science. And I trust in Mr. Albedo as a person. Huh. I just noticed, Deacon. There aren't any wind currents around us.
Oh, it's a good thing too.
We lucked out on that front. Otherwise, that conversation would have been for the whole city to hear.
Oh? That's how it works? That could have bin so embarrassing.
We can't use the thing right now. Right, go to Mondstadt's side gate. I just want to help out the people right now, so Lisa, Razor.
Oh, cutie, it's you. Here to take some weight off our shoulders?
Lupercal, it's you.
Good work, everyone. We're here to help.
Oh, I wonder if this Razor has No, he doesn't have it. So yeah.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Terra Smash!
There we go. Any more? Okay, that's it.
It's been a while since I unleashed my lightning during Windbloom.
It's been a while since you unleashed your lightning at all.
It happened a lot before?
Unleashing lightning on people? No. Once in a while, maybe. It sure feels good to let loose, though. My old professor even wrote to me about that a few days ago. Of course, I made sure to emphasize that I always treat others with kindness. It's only natural for a student to inherit their teacher's ways, after all. And mine was a gentle old man from the Spontamod school. So you see, this time I only used gentle methods of electrocution. So gentle, even Jean would have no reason to intervene.
Well, what I did was not gentle at all, but alright.
Gentle electrocution.
You seem to be in good spirits, Miss Lisa.
Well, it's good to move about every once in a while. Well...
Alright. Oh, more monsters. Wait, did you all hear that scream? I've never heard a
Don't
Hilichurl
worry.
scream like that.
We'll find somewhere for you to stay out of harm's way.
Oh, hi, Michelle.
Don't worry.
Alright. Anyways, I think any Hilichurl we find in general, we just fight and then we save someone. Alright. Oh! Diona! Hello.
Meow-wee! These darn things are more annoying than disgusting booze hounds. Albedo, Traveler! If you run into anyone who needs a safe place to wait this out, feel free to send them to that cat's tail. I'll be here to watch over things so the tavern will be safe.
Thank you, Diona. We'll be sure to do just that.
Oh, so should we go back and grab Michelle? Hey Michelle, go to the cat's tail.
Head to the cat's tail. You'll be safe there, especially with Miss Diona to watch over things. You can stay there until this is all over.
Really? Okay, I'll head over right away.
Alright, that's one person saved. Wait, so how many people do we gotta save like this? Hilichurl. I feel doxed? Wait, doxed? Oh, hello.
Gotta say, when I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here.
If you're looking for somewhere safe, head to the cat's tail. Diona is sheltering people there. Anyone who needs help is welcome.
Got it. I'll take her there right away.
Alright. There's a few more people to help. Go back up here. I will not elaborate. Understandable, understandable. We'll just leave it at that. The dogs, wait. Anyways, hello Noelle.
Oh, Captain Albedo, honorary knight.
Focus on the battle. We've got your back.
Wait, what set does she have? Oh, okay, alright. She has the Ito set.
I'll catch up.
Oh, hello, you're here?
Yeah. To dust.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Alright, let's spin. Man, this kind of sucks having just mono Geo without Goro, without a Linnea. Oh god. Alright. And Atherton, hello Atherton. Hope you're having a great day. Hello, hello, welcome. Happy Thursday. Actually, it's Friday here now, but happy Thursday, Friday. Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Hello, hello.
Thanks for the help. That was over a lot faster than I expected. I'm sure you have places to be, so don't let me keep you. Rest assured, I'll keep the people around here safe. Be careful out there. I know victory will be ours.
Alright. Oh.
Thanks for the help.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure
it.
you have.
Okay.
Be careful out.
I'm playing new Enfield update. Damn, Albedo sure aura farming. Oh wait, I don't play Enfield, but oh, that sounds exciting though. New update. Ooh. And then Albedo still aura farms. Yeah. That whole trial did a big twist, big 180. It was like I would not have expected everything that went down to go as it did. Anyways, I don't think there's anybody else that we need to save, right? I think we saved as many people as we could. I'm gonna go back to the church just in case. Wait, is there? Okay, it's just Jean and Mona. Y'all don't say anything new, do you?
Perfect timing.
It's been a while, Trav.
Okay,
Jean
it's
and
the
I
same
are.
thing.
Don't worry.
Is he still voiced by Koi Dao? To my knowledge, yes. I'm pretty sure it's still Koi. Yeah, unless there's like some. Oh wait, what happens if we go out of bounds? Wait, let me see. How about we explore the area ahead of us later, or?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
God damn it, Paimon, say something different. At least say like there's a war going on. We gotta save our friends. No time for exploring. Say something different, please. Okay. Can I not climb? Okay, there we go. Alright. Is this an event? No, it's the Paralogism Archon quest. I've been putting it off for a while. I've been waiting until everything was voiced. And now we're finally doing it. Yeah, I've not done Archon story in months. Maybe a year at this point. Maybe.
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast,
Uh-oh.
but disappearing like this?
No, Clea.
I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Explain what?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
We're providing mobile support across the region. Was there something you needed to explain? You can tell me anything. I hope you know that.
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Oh, just tell us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Clea, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
I see. Please don't beat yourself up. Clea is
very, very formidable on her own.
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Alright, fighting first, conversation later.
Oh wait, this is kind of a cool pose. Wait, I wanna screenshot this. Alright. Anyways, I saved it.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Clea is known for her speed. Don't worry. She's a knight in her own right. She
Wait.
can protect herself.
Wait, where's the Dodoku bombs coming from?
Please here to help!
Aw.
See? Kids are fast on their feet.
Please got this one!
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated. Crush!
Dumpty, Dumpty, go!
Nice. You're gonna nuke another mountain range. It's your fault. It's your fault, Eula.
Great work, Clea. I'll be counting on you to protect Eula next time, too.
Oh.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
No problem. Just leave it to Clea. Are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? Clea heard you went camping for a few days, and these monsters followed you back home.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
That's right. So I need to report back to Master Jean to settle my expenses. If you have some time, I'm sure Eula would be grateful if you escorted her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
Oh. Oh, it's nice that she's like playing along and not being like all like vengeance will be mine.
It would be an honor. Clea will do her best.
Now that I think about it, it's been ages since Eula said her vengeance will be mine line. Like I think it was just like a bit for that one patch where she debuted it, and that was it. And we don't hear that line since. Maybe like iterations of it, but not like those exact words. Return to the center of Mondstadt. At least Eula softened up the longer she showed up. Yeah. Oh, we got peaceful Mondstadt music now. There we go. Oh wait, oh that's Hunter. Wait, Jean. People think she's always angry or something. Glad she has more personality. That too. Like she's opened up. Like we've seen her be nice. We've seen her like her vengeance side. We've seen her drunk.
Good work, everyone. How did we fare injury-wise?
Good! Our preparations paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have the full record here.
Wonderful. I'll review it in a bit.
We're back!
Everyone all right?
Amber? Yup, right as rain.
We're back! Klee kept Miss Eula safe the whole way.
Good job, Klee.
That's amazing,
Aw.
Klee. Eula was lucky to have you.
Aww.
Looks like we're still missing a few.
Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission complete.
Good to have you back safe and sound. And great work, everyone. This operation could not have happened without you all.
So, where's the sussy Hertha?
Your leadership is what made it possible, Master Jean. It's been a busy few days. You should take a well-deserved break.
I will. But I believe you deserve one most of all.
My work isn't finished, I'm afraid. I have a few loose ends to tie up.
Loose ends? Ah, yes, of course.
We can talk about it back at headquarters. The Traveler and Paimon should be there too.
All right. Everyone who has finished their work should head back to their quarters or to the church to get some rest.
Wanna come with us, Klee? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies. Yes! Yes!
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Venti.
Venti, thank you for everything. I know there were difficult moments along the way.
Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life?
Oh, no. Apologies. Just forget I said anything.
Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times.
Any notable information on the wind?
Of course. I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
Durin has been isolated for centuries, but absorbing Subject 2's emotions allowed him to understand certain truths about this world and his existence, including the fact that he is no longer Mother's only child, or her most perfect creation. It's obvious he found that fact difficult to accept. The emotions he felt in response were quite genuine. And, dare I say, human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I will be the only child Mother needs. This mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to compete and survive, and came to dominate all those around him. Of course, the absorption of Subject 2's knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. In the end, however, Durin still lacks sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That same feeling. It's close.
Oh, we're not done? Who are you?
Ah, Miss Phonia. Here to make your report?
Oh, nothing much to report, actually.
Nothing much. We just had a war.
Huh. Is that so? During the battle, we were talking about
Unless
your
you're,
transfer to the
unless
7th
you're...
Company. You were in charge of patrols and post-battle reconnaissance this time. How did everything go?
Good. No problems.
I see.
Hmm.
If you don't mind me asking, why did you come from that direction?
Ooh.
Why are you alone? Did you think we were still meeting at the side gate?
Ooh.
Did you think we were still meeting at the side gate?
Why'd you say that
There was a change of
twice?
plans. We sent the message over the wind in the last few minutes of the battle.
Ooh.
There were a lot of changes during the operation, but I imagine you missed those as well. Because you're under Duran's influence, and you have been since your trip to Dragonspine over 6 months ago.
Ooh. Uh-oh. That's a very weak run. That's a very weak run. Oh. Checkmate.
Don't move. Let's continue this discussion back at headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon.
Okay, so she's the real Phonia, not a phony. Ooh, we got an achievement. Alright, don't be a coward, Barbados. Summon a dragon again, Bento. I remember when Duran was just a red blob in Dragonspine good times. And now he has a storybook version of him, and then we get a playable version of him. I'll never forget the fandom ruining Ayaka. Ruining Ayaka? Wait, ruin as in... Are you talking about like when people were just saying like, oh, she just has like a crush on MC, that's it? That kind of ruin? 'Cause I feel like it's not just
The others are
Ayaka,
looking after
but a lot of
Phonia.
characters could be like
Please tell me you
ruined
can
like
help her.
that.
I can, as long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
What happens next is more of a personal project. I've consulted Venti about the possibility of calling a tripartite conference.
Ah, yes. That's a relatively new tradition. Grandmaster Varka came up with the idea a few years ago.
I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
Can you all imagine if this is the Varka we got as a playable character?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either.
Or that as a playable Varka?
He's the type to crack a joke at every opportunity, so whatever age that is.
Or that as playable Varka?
Indeed. Anyway, the Tripartite Conference is a gathering of 3 parties: the Hexen Circle, the Animo Archon, and the joint forces of the Knights and Church of Favonius. Lord Barbados was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages.
Oh, this is like the first time where we saw Varka, like, of what he looked like.
Varka has quite a way with words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to a very important request. Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to our nation.
Yes, and now I have a request of my own. So I need the conference to convene once again. Venti, if you would.
Of course! Traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Oh, wait. We actually get to hear Varka?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
We heard Varka this early?
Varka?
Grandmaster?
Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Ah, yes. Well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Oh. Wow, I didn't think we'd get to... I didn't know Varka was, like, voiced that early.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Don't tell me hid it beneath the great tree of Windrise.
That seems like a bit much.
Hello? Who is this?
Alice.
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti. Venti?
bell. You're really gonna tease me like this? Ugh, fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
It's me, Aunt Alice.
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonia's investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexencircle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
In terms of technique, no. But in terms of location and materials, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Be right where? Here, as in this office? Hello again, everyone.
Back when we still don't have an Alice model.
Hello, Aunt Alice. I see you've turned yourself into a giant Dodoko.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexencircle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Thank you, Aunt Alice. Before we set out, there's someone you need to meet. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there.
Who he talking about?
Before we set out, head to my office.
Does Varka have an inkling who Venti is? Never mind, I answered it. I don't know. Owned you, Varka? You still have it? Oh, the Dodo communication? No, Venti gave it to us earlier in the quest. I think, no, we lost it after the event. But we got it back for a bit. Wait, why does he have one of these? Man, I kind of want her to blow up the office. I don't know if Alice was, I don't think Jean would be too pleased about the office being blown to smithereens.
You did so much for us this time, Lord Barbados. I don't even know how to thank you.
Don't thank me at all, please. It makes it seem like I'm useless the rest of the time.
You know that's not what I meant. An Archon has their own calculations. Who am I to question their wisdom?
Okay, now you give me too much credit. I admit I'm not the most, proactive Archon. You have your own hard work to thank for this result. Oh, and our friends the Honorary Knight in Paimon, of course. Worried about Albedo's plan?
I can't help it. I have full confidence in his abilities. It's just an instinctual response. But in the end, if he sets his mind to something, I know he will succeed. I trust him.
That's good to hear.
Alright, anyways, let's go to his office. 3 bottles of wine would answer almost anything.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
I don't think he needs snacks, but... Oh! Hello!
Hey! Not so loud! Minnie Turin? What are you doing here?
Well, actually, I've kind of been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast.
You were there?
Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now, but I've kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
Thanks.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year.
I did sneak off to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Durin on Dragonspine. I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Sorry. I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human. What?
Human transmutation. So you're Albedo's intended subject.
Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin.
Becoming human isn't as simple as just changing form.
I know. Albedo talked to me about that. He said the Durin on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive. Almost like a beast. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like. If I can still be me once I become one with that part of him. Maybe without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo said these kinds of questions are normal. We're all just trying to figure out who we are. But I'm not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning. And suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sound pretty meaningful to me. So don't worry. No one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know? Albedo told me he's the Kryda Prince, a synthetic human. And if this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world. Alchemical creations allowed to live in human form. If all living things are grouped together by species, and there's only one other person like me in this world, I guess that makes us family.
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hakai know about this?
Oh yeah, he was a Scaramouche when we left the storybook.
Yeah, I told him I was coming here to fulfill this, duty. He didn't try to stop me. Just told me to get a move on then. He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now. So, thanks.
Oh, new man. Oh, is it someone's birthday today? 4/7. Okay, I know Yellow's birthday's on 4/20, but...
I'm feeling a little nervous, but also kind of excited. It's a strange feeling. I've never felt anything like it. But don't worry, I can cope. I gotta do my best to stay in a good frame of mind so that Albedo's plan can succeed.
Alright, go to the location indicated by Alice. Hey, hold on, let's, we go here? Wait, hold on, wait. Can we talk to Albedo again? You can climb the second floor of the building. I'm so lost in this game now. But yeah, I think you've been able to go up to the second floor ever since 1.0. But it's just like, that room up there, that room has been revealed in like 5.6, I think? 5.5, 5.6. Look, it's Timu Spyro the Dragon. Oh my god, that's a throwback game right there. Oh my goodness. So what's the equivalent exchange in this one? He can't just make something human without a huge cost. I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Some kind of alchemy. You can't get back to the stairs in the old days? Really? I thought you were able to. Oh. We're already going into the imaginary theater. Your party configuration cannot be changed during Hexen Circle trial. Please choose a suitable party in advance. Recommended elements. A freeze team. You can't even go to the balcony of Venti and Zhongli? Really?
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
Yeah, I know there's only like 2 floors you can access. And then like the third, well, there's no 3rd floor, but there's stairs that lead up to the third, quote unquote 3rd floor, but it's just like at least to like a ceiling. It's so silly.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
Oh.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there really would be no one around to lead the Knights of Favonius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. Oh. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Durin in Dragonspine.
Oh?
And I'd also like to request some alchemical reagents from the Hexen Circle.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
First would be the flesh of that immortal monster from the Mare Javari.
Interesting. What else?
The other is a portion of the embryo left by my mother, Rhine-daughter.
Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life?
Correct. Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away, or millennia, but the day will come. I've spent years investigating in Dragonspine, so I'm well aware of the danger he poses. He has already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at less than half of his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequences could be if he ever regained his full life force. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durin entirely. Unfortunately, Durin is a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. So, the solution is to kill him, and then resurrect him in a different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, Klee and I visited a fairy tale world called Simulanka. It was created by mages from the Hexen Circle, so I'm sure you know of it.
Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children the other Oh, I see.
It was during that journey that I learned, with certainty, that Durin would return to life one day. That experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durin's fate, he could be the key. To that end, I devised an alchemical model for the transmutation. The soul will come from the fairy tale dragon of Simulanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart, and the monster remnants from the Mare Javari and the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. The corrosive nature of the dragon venom and the heightened vitality of the monster remnants will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance. A powerful side effect can be triggered when festering forces and life energy collide. In an alchemical setting, the results are sure to be nothing short of astounding.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked the Traveler to come along.
Wait, I'm joining you in this thing? You're not even gonna try to talk to me into it? I'm joining you in this thing?
I can think of no better partner for such an endeavor.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice has always loved the spectacle. Any chance to witness friends come together to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Then let me make a formal request. Will you go through this trial with me?
Of course. Let's do this.
Are you ready, Traveler?
Just about.
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, wow, we're small. But that's how this weekly starts.
It's certainly in keeping with Hexenzirkel modalities.
We've been shrunken down to chess piece size.
Oh my goodness, we're voiced.
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
What is it?
Nothing. It's just Paimon's voice is even louder than usual now I'm this size. She's always so energetic and lively. Nothing can dampen her spirits.
Don't worry. He'll be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Aunt Alice, I didn't realize you'd be personally conducting the trial.
Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Alright. Oh, wait. I'm not. Wait. Hold on.
Forth.
Hold on. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Hold on. That's when we eventually found out the stairs are a death trap. Death trap? Alice in Wonderland reference? Wait, no, those are decks of cards, not chess. I mean, I feel like... I mean, I can see why you think that. I'd probably say the same too, honestly, not gonna lie. Whoa!
Feel the sanctioned power.
There we go. Ah, shoot, I forgot to use my card.
Feel the sanctioned power.
Alright. There we go.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
Oh. This one doesn't seem like Alice.
Well done. But this isn't over.
Oh, wait.
I will now
Ether
preside
says that?
over the second trial.
I thought Albedo says that.
Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
You okay?
Man, if Hoyo sells like a chessboard of like this boss, I'd get it.
The trial awaits.
I'd probably get this chessboard. Okay, we have some time to wait. Hold on. Oh, you can do your own chess boss now. I mean, actually, technically, I could have been doing my own chess boss. Like if I open my guidebook and go to like Challenge Domain, and then clicking here, but I can actually go I can actually teleport to the place now. That's new. Back to the stairs. That exploit was so funny when we found out about exploit. Wait, I gotta find out about this later. Let's fight
Only
this.
by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So it begs the question: what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of rhyme, to conclude, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me.
I dance for you, my
Just
dear.
a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalok, the Justice.
Wait, I might kill this boss with too fast.
You honor us by presenting me with Barbie.
Oh, Albert.
Oh wait. I killed this boss too fast. There's still more dialogue. Wait.
Yes, very well done.
Wait. We did it.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud. Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events. Huh? You're leaving already? You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies. You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
Alright. That was it? No, this boss is a little difficult.
Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Because we did make it easy. Because the thing is, one, you need like a freeze team in order to like efficiently fight this boss. Because the king and queen, they have like a desperation attack where if you don't freeze them, they'll do like a big AoE nuke and it'll just kill one of your characters. But they are pretty difficult without the freeze team or without like suitable characters. I just have the power of wailing by my side, so so yeah, that's why they die easy.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Thank you.
Felt pretty good to beat the trial.
Once you've rested up, let me know when you're free, and we'll head to Dragonspine.
To deal with the Dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Indeed. The sooner we deal with Durin, the better.
Alright, any last words, Alice?
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
But yeah, like if Hoyo ever releases like a chessboard with like these pieces and this theme, I'd get it.
Yep.
That was it. Oh, so my 330 crit damage Ganyu would have found her place here then? Maybe. Back then we fought this pre-skirk. Oh, you're right. Yeah, then I probably would use Risley. I'm sure Risley still would have like done numbers to her. Alright. Yeah, before Skirk, I had Risley. Wait. Oh, wait. Wrong place. Oh, there's a cryo system mage. Oh, fuck, I haven't seen you in a while. But, no, I don't want to fight you.
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Want to climb into my hood?
You sure? Is it warm in there?
It should take the edge off, and it might improve your mood. But I recommend finding a heat source for a more potent effect.
Alright. There we go, this is warmer. It should be warmer. Yeah, warmer. Yeah, we're getting less cold.
We've arrived. Sorry, Paimon. I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me. You two, stay on guard.
May Paimon ask a question?
You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
From an alchemical perspective, we're both artificial creations. But biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So, to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons, then.
It's not so much a matter of preference. Rather, as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof. But then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans, in that I'm the only one of my kind. But soon, there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical project proves successful. I believe Mini Durin already told you of his intent to replace the Durin of Dragonspine. After my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It's a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one. But I understand why he came to that decision.
Do you see this as an act of creation?
Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and future, and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That, primarily, is what makes it worthwhile. Helping Mini Durin become who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life which the world cannot generate endogenously is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection improves the world by doing so. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk. Of course, that's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects Mondstadt, I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knights of Avonius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily?
Well enough. Thank you.
Finished.
Oh.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
The whole heart would be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I've just removed the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, Durin's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
Things will go back to the way they were.
The Knights will keep an eye on them. But as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence on the citizenry and creating a new Durin through alchemy are one and the same thing. Armed with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all these issues in one go.
Return to Mondstadt. That massive rock that once looked like a heart has lost its power and descended into a solemn silence. Oh no, I won't be able to absorb any vitality like this. Let's just go report back to Orban. So if you ever want to craft those like Dragonspine spears now, that required these strange tooth. What now? Anyways, alright, here we go. I still remember when the thing spawned another Albedo that turned into a giant whopper flower. Albedo stabbing Albedo, absolute cinema. Yeah, that was a pretty cool quest too. I like that one. I think that was also the patch where I first started streaming Genshin. I think. Mondstadt become human. Man, I've watched a lot of Detroit Become Human playthroughs.
Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Only at a PlayStation.
Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourselves.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
I'm sure we'll find out on the day off.
Alright, wait, 2 days later. I remember you streaming during the Ito patch. No, wait, that's 2.3, never mind. Wait, hold on. Wait, was the Suspedo patch the same patch as Ito debut?
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
I remember I did start streaming during, like, one of the 2.x patches. Oh yeah, it was? Oh shit. Alright. Alright, return to special story mode. Windbloom Mondstadt is a domain.
As you all know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people of Mondstadt have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that tried to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation.
Me! No, probably Albedo, but...
This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs always have a way of lifting people's spirits, and they were a great support to us all. Let's give a round of applause to this year's Windbloom Star, Venti the Bard.
Venti?
Wow! Amazing!
Yay! Venti! Huh? No way! You're really gonna pick me?
Why not? You're the perfect person for the job.
Alright. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern?
I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you'd like, you can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but okay.
In that case, instead of a speech, how about a song? Everyone! The best bard in the land is about to begin his performance, so don't go away. Gather round and lend me your ears.
Ooh, cutscene. That's... Oh.
I hereby exercise the prayer of formation.
Ooh. Oh.
Ubiquitous earth, flowing water, refining fire, fortifying wind. Traverse the 18th, worldly, and 20th passage. Emergent soul, enter the mortal realm. Elevate festering flesh into sacred blood and bone. O sages, witness my great undertaking.
He said the line. He said the line. Now every time he uses a burst, is witness my second greatest undertaking. That kind of
How was
just
it?
rapidly
Not bad,
clapping.
right?
Here we go. And that's how we get. That's how we get him.
How did everything go?
Very smoothly, I'd say. We achieved our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Correct. However, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time.
Incredible work, Albedo.
I graciously accept the compliment. It really is rather remarkable what we've accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Quite good. I did what I set out to do, and achieved a personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression, had she seen it.
She?
My master and mother, Gold Rhindaughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance. To find the truth of the world. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time, I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me. Get to know me and get to know other people. Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So, for an artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves!
Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choices a human has to make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare. But for me, it's just part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed thus far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds. And now, I'm a gardener too.
As long as you feel like you gained something from the experience.
Mm-hmm. Master never showed her face. But if the Hexen Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well, and gave her approval. Since devouring Nibirius, it would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace. And if so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness, you know.
Devouring Nefarious? What's Nefarious?
It's the name of the ruler of life.
What?
Hey, yo, wait, hold on. Devouring life?
Aunt Alice told me about it not too long ago. But it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I truly know is this. Nefarious is not gone. Instead, because of Master's actions, she and Nefarious are now one. In any case, thank you so much for your help during this ordeal, and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
Paimon took the words right out of my mouth.
Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiments when I report back to Master Jean.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Thank you. I'll get going.
Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot. If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
Wanna take a guess?
Venti, you're back.
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia?
I knew it! Quite fitting. I like it.
The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand.
Huh?
The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Huh.
Wow, a gift and a mystery all in one.
Interesting.
The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you.
Alright. Thanks.
Ah, well, all I did was deliver it. Although, I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
You can get your drinks for free right now.
Really? Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Of course, Dad.
Technically, it's Paimon's word.
Right now.
It's Paimon's word, not ours.
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. Oh, it's like this festival was made for me or something. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. This wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light.
Alright, and that is done. Ooh! Ooh, we got Primo Gems, and then I wonder, like, I know this quest is like months old or a year old, but would Durin be in the room? Another step closer to Nod Cry? Yeah, we have like 2 more quests to do before Nod Cry. And yeah, no Durin here. No Durin. Yeah, I got 2 more quests to do, chat, before we hit the Nod Cry. It would be this. The key that unlocks fate. Head to the Collective of Plenty. Near the Collective of Plenty, agreed to help Yansan conduct a patrol. However, you stumble upon something completely unexpected. You got that. But also, nope, not that. Where do we go for this? Oh, would it? Oh, okay. And then we got Skirk. Yeah, we have Skirk and Dainsliff quest, and then we can move on to Nodcry. Man, I am excited. I'm excited. It's been ages since I've been able to do a story quest, and like, oh wait, hold on, guide. Free wish right there. Space and time free. Okay, that's the next quest we gotta do later, but. Alright, and then is there anything? Look up. Oh, okay, it's still there. Yeah, but I don't think anything else is here. Wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can't go past here. That's the limit. It's just the first and second, and then this is it. That's it. No third floor. At least not yet. Oh man. All right, but let's just do a wish. I think I'm at like 44 right now, 43, or this will be 44. But nope. Disappointed but not surprised. Alright. Run off the monsters from the snowy mountain together with their companions. While purging the game, pass the trial set by the Hexen Circle. And complete Paralogism. Damn, that quest took me like a year. That achievement took me a year to complete. Alright, and oh yeah, our birthday meal. Who do we got? Shao! It's his birthday. Shoot. A few days ago, a bird that had injured its wing landed on the inn's eaves. I'm not doing his voice. I can't do that. Given that this place has always been so peaceful, it's likely chosen to take shelter here in pursuit of that very same tranquility. Though I could not approach too closely due to my karmic afflictions, I saw that its injuries were not severe, and so I offered it some food. I imagine it will recover in a few days. For Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer here, it would surely call this a rare encounter born of our affinity. Since it concerns affinity, must have a name, so fond memories may take anchor. You have traveled through many lands and seen much of the world. When you have the time, come and give the bird a name. Once its wing is healed, we shall return it to the wild. The bonds between all things in heaven and earth are forged through names and sustained through remembrance. Though this tiny creature, you and I will gain yet another connection. Alright. Oh, we. Alright. I did that. Or well, I'll get this soon. I can't really do any more of that right now. I did up to not Dire, but the one before that. Yeah, Linnea.
I know. Present.
I will get this soon. One story quest at a time. Did all that. Did this. I'll get there soon. I fought this boss a few times, and yeah, I already did this. Ooh boy. Wait, hold on. Wait, I think it's Dainsliff first and then Skirk quest, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think it's the other way around. But oh boy. Anyways, it is almost 2. Well, I finished before 2 a.m. I guess that's nice. I was kind of hoping to wrap up in like 2 to 3 hours, but yes, 3 hours 40 minutes. I'm 40 minutes behind of what I want to do. Actually, I'll do 30 minutes. I'll do 30 minutes behind of what I wanted to do. I won't include the starting soon time. But anyways.
I'm gonna sing it one more time.
Oh, I wonder if our Fatui gossipers here will say anything different. Have you heard there was a huge war happening in Mondstadt just now? You happen to be the captain. Apparently, Services decided to keep his position as is. Captain must have had his reason for doing it. Okay, so we're still talking about Natlan stuff.
Did you hear
This guy in Natlan.
this guy in Natlan?
What happened now?
Anyways, I think this is a good place to stop. I can't think of anything else I need to do here. But yeah, everybody, thank you all for hanging out today. Thank you all for joining. Real quick, speaking of joining, if you want to join Discord, we got our Discord plus some of our socials. Discord is the place where we're most active and where we just chat and hang out. And Discord is also the place where I will have a schedule for each week. Except this week, and maybe next week. I know some personal like life stuff is like come up, and I may or may not be needed some days. Today I was not needed, so I have some energy for stream. So yeah, I don't know how next week will look. We'll see. But yeah. Anyways, Twitter, there's some stuff there. I haven't posted on Twitter in ages, and same with Instagram. But Instagram has IRL photos, immersion breaking photos. And then YouTube has VODs. So far it's just Emphoria's VODs. I've recently uploaded I think the first and second part of 3.3. I'm trying to upload like the last part of 3.3. But I don't know why Clipchamp keeps like freezing at the last second. But it's okay. I'll get that VOD out at some point. And then I think that's it. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, Zuri, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for hanging out today. And but yeah, everybody, thank you all so much for hanging out today. Thank you all so much for lurking, conversing, all that good stuff. As always, everybody, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. It's crazy times out there, but hopefully I can make things less bad crazy, more fun crazy. And yeah, more story crazy. More Archon story crazy. I almost said crazy. Whoops, I'm about to be crazy. But thank you for your stream. Thank you for sticking around, Shiny. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's yeah, we're making progress in Genshin again. This is exciting. Dude, I can't wait for the Dainsleif quest. I did hear that like Dainsleif is missing like 5 lines for some reason. But it's okay. Yeah, I gotta sleep soon. I have work in like less than 5 hours, so I'm gonna get as much sleep as I can. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for sticking around. I will see you all next time I stream, whenever that may be, sometime next week. And but yeah, I think oh yeah, I was saying like I think what was it? I didn't feel. Alright, chat, don't take this as like a bad thing, but I don't feel sleepy when doing Genshin Archon questing. Like I'm not sure if, like when I do Emphorius. When I do Emphorius, like I do my best. I try my best to like take in all the lore and all the information I'm getting, but like it's just too many words make me like too many words attack me that make me like pass out. But like I don't know. Like I am taking in. I am doing my best to like take in all the Emphoria's stuff we're learning. We only have 2 more Emphoria's patches left, and then playing Arcadia. But oh yeah, speaking of Star Rail, Anniversary's coming up. Alright, anyways, I'm starting to yap a bit. But I will see you all next time I stream, whether that be next week or the week after or sometime, depending how my schedule is, IRL. But I will see you all next time. Alright? Bye y'alls. This is Boba, signing out.